Hey, Pawn family, what's up? It's Yigal, and welcome to another Facebook Live. Today, I want to talk to you guys and share something with you guys that I think a lot of you are missing. And every time we miss this, and I know that when I was a pawnbroker, I would miss this. I know that my father would miss this, my grandfather would miss this. A lot of multi-generational businesses miss this, and that is uh, celebration. And what I mean by that is how many times are you celebrating wins within your business? And let me give you a quick example. I remember when Morris and I first opened up the pawn shop, and we, we would do 20 loans and 30 loans and 40 loans and 50 loans and then 60, 70, 80, 90. Then one day we got to 100 new loans written in one day. And we were ecstatic. I mean, just so happy, so excited, so elated, and we celebrated. We celebrated 100 loans. And then 2 years passed. And I looked at my brother one day and I said, hey, bro, we've hit 150 loans, 200 loans, more sales than ever, more PSC charges collected than ever, and we've forgotten to celebrate the small stuff. You see, when you're a business leader and you complain about the small stuff, if you don't celebrate the small stuff, there's a very big disconnect between you and your team. Your team wants to celebrate when they achieve goals. Some of you have made more sales than any of your best Christmas seasons ever. Let me know if that's the case. Any of your best Christmas seasons ever, you've made more money, more sales because of what's going on with COVID. And yet we forget to celebrate. Maybe you put more things on layaway than ever. Maybe you you just did more business, right? And your teams are healthy. You haven't had a case of COVID. Today I was talking about in the mastermind, and when you go to construction sites, my brothers are construction engineers. And when you go to the construction sites, there's a sign that says, 37 days without an injury, 400 days without an injury. And that's celebrated. Are you celebrating no injuries? Are you celebrating no COVID? Are you celebrating the fact that you bought more bullion than ever before? Are you celebrating the fact that people in your store are walking in on time, right? You can celebrate that the most people are there on time. You need to celebrate more because we're so addicted to success, monetary success, that we forget to have fun and celebrate the small stuff. You see, with my father with Parkinson's and dementia, with my mom who had a stroke, I've realized more and more that we need to enjoy life and we need to celebrate at every single moment. Why do you celebrate? For those of you who have kids, why do you celebrate every birthday? Why can't you just say, hey, we'll celebrate numbers 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25, but we're not going to celebrate anything in between? No, you have parties, you go out to dinners, you buy them gifts, and congratulations, it's a celebration that you're alive. Why don't we do that for the small stuff anymore? You see, in order to have an epic small business, you have to run an epic culture. And so many of us are so ingrained in the day-to-day minutia that we forgot to get our head out of the sand. We forget to look up and take a breath and say, wow, I made the most sales I've ever made. Wow, we're COVID-free for the last month. Wow, we've made it through business. They say that like 90% of businesses never make it to $1 million in sales. How many of you have sold millions of dollars? How many of you have been in business for 10, 20, 30, 40 years when the vast majority of businesses are closing down and yet you forget to celebrate? How many of you actually celebrate your anniversary of the business and not just go to a small dinner, but like one more year we survived, one more year we thrived, one more year we sold and we made and we gave jobs and we helped the community? Why are you not celebrating? Why are we missing the joy in the small stuff that we do every single day? Why aren't we giving high fives to our teams and saying thank you for not being late or not missing a day of work the last 6 months? Because that's expected. You're also expected to be a good human being, but sometimes that doesn't happen. We make mistakes. Somebody said distractions. That's right. We get distracted, but what I'm trying to do is bring you back from those distractions. And I challenge you to put on your calendar. I want you to celebrate something that's happened in the last 3 months, 2 months, 30 days. And let me know what those are in the comments. Have you sold the most you've ever sold? Has your team stuck together the most they've ever stuck together? What is that for you and your team? And I challenge you, reach out to me, let me know what that is. Send them a picture in the community. Would love to see that as well. But remember, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Celebrate today. And as Winnie Pooh says, today is the best day. Love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll talk to you soon.